my souls, and welcome back to Remnant 2. And today is an interesting day for me. I'm eating nice and creamy Cheerios.
Can I pull up the stream now?
Yes. Now you can check the title.
I want to scream at you, but I'm not going to.
But what?
That's
We're
the
going
otters. That's the otter's job.
When you as the Otter's job, then you have picked the wrong game to stream. We're going to Cubing Town.
What do you mean by that?
We'll see.
You know it's over here?
No, but I know what's further in the game. Oh god.
Why was my first thought there is no god, only Zool?
I don't know, why was that your first thought?
I still have Ghostbusters on the brain.
Also, I think that but I have no information.
Oh, Google. I'm gonna do a thing.
It's just because 2 weeks ago they did a happy 10 years of Tide games, and at the end of it, it showed a timeline, and on November 11th, they are revealing the next class in Dark Tide.
Something.
He said something.
Hot water.
Hot water!
Hey, yo.
What's up?
You are being buried alive.
Why?
Now that we're actually on the game thing. Thanks
I
for
was
rushing,
wondering how
by the
long
way.
that would. Oh. Digs up my mate. Yay! Freedom!
You are both being buried alive then.
I don't care. Digs my way out. Drags my mate into blanket nest.
Oh, I'm sorry, I'm blanking.
You are being buried alive in blankets.
You
No,
made
I
it
don't
sound like it was
think
dirt.
it's alive.
You didn't ask.
Sand.
Hey, Birb.
Yes.
Didn't take the hint, did you?
I was busy distracted.
Well then, since I'm not chasing after your ass anymore, I was finally able to switch over to actual game view. Also, haven't really done the intro. Hello, Andy. Hello, Heather. Hello, Mandy. Hello, Johnson. Also, Nexus, I'm gonna beat you with something.
There we go. Now the proper intro is out of the way.
That's not the proper intro, but close enough!
It's becoming the proper intro at this point.
Go. I'm gonna cornhole your brain hole.
Yeah.
My face.
Praise, I'm gonna cornhole your brain hole. Thing. Also, Andy, yeah, no, he'll probably be feeling better soon enough. It's just one of those, Poor boy has been coughing shit up the last couple days. He hasn't been able to record jack shit. Oh. But, I mean, it's a break occasion.
Anyway, I'm gonna get myself off because it is 20 to 3 in the morning and I should probably sleep.
Well, I hope you have lotion.
Or at least a song.
Yeah. Stay safe.
Sleep well. I'll drag you into Monster Hunter against your will. Don't make me.
Trust me, that's more of a punishment for you.
Not really, I just sit back healing. No one will have to do all the work.
No, because if you drag him into Monster Hunter, then I can follow and beat both of you with yourselves.
That won't work. I'll heal.
No, what I mean beat you with yourselves? Could you imagine me trying to play Hunting Horn?
Oh god. Depending on which hunting horn you use.
Ooh, or dual axes.
That would also work, yeah. I mean, to be fair, trying out new weapons is best to do while you've got a hunting horn. They can just healing you. I'm not saying...
You might want to go heal while the healing thing is still up. No, the big green thing that I fucking speak around here. Aw.
Yeah. I will see you all later. Goodbye.
You might want to see a
Okey-dokey.
doctor about that, kid.
What? Spewing green stuff to heal people. You haven't never done that before?
It sounds like you have an infection.
Ah, it comes out of my 12th nipple. Which way are we going? I've got enough money to enact hobo magic. A few times over, actually.
Oops, sorry.
Adorable hiccups.
Yep.
Oh right, I have no stamina left.
Do you need any ammo?
Oh, that kind.
Can I take this long gun ammo, or do you need any?
I think you can wait.
We both pick. If one picks it up, we both get it.
I have discovered one of my new favorites.
The Jeebus staff. I'm glad I got you the DLC then.
Yeah. Alright, where are we going? The hole!
Where?
Right there. Our hole. Cool. So where are we going? It's a hole that leads to a hole.
Would that make it a holy hole?
I don't know, but I mean, there's a reason for holes to be filled in celebration. Hi, Jackie! No.
Is it 3-Bean Jackie or Jackie Bean?
3-Bean Jackie.
What do you mean?
Mother of... I'm down.
Is it over?
I may not be able to help you. Why can't I dodge? Me not being able to dodge, finish him. Thanks for that. Hold on.
The most he dropped revive speed.
Huh?
It dropped the revive speed shard for me.
Nice. All right. Where are we going?
Let's keep going straight.
The least possible gay way. By the way.
What? What was that?
That is a resurrection. Oh, we found a boss. Well then.
I am almost out of ammo, and I have no healing items.
Okay.
I think I need the rest.
Oh, it's... There we are.
You know this one?
Not done doing. Go talk to it. While you listen to that, I'll be right back. I've returned. Have my drink. I have a bowl of weed. Left in the kitchen.
Dialogue is over.
He has an astounding amount of dialogue, by the way. Feel free to go through it. Just remember not to skip it.
As insensate madness claimed me, Paxaltag. I have not tasted air unmixed with the foul humors of the tangle in an age's age, nor did I dream that I ever might again, much less feel the soft touch of good soil beneath my hooves, or the kiss of the wind on my free fur. Faithless have I been, and yet Paxaltag came, with war in its right hand, and temperance in its left. The Paxaltag came, and I am saved. Two-handed warrior. It has my allegiance, whatever may come. Paxaltag have a gift for death, this much is true, but They are not all destroyers. Perhaps if it fights with us, perhaps the root may yet be crushed under the wheel of time. Take this. Though it be a relic of Wheelamer, stewards of death. Wield it in defense of life. No thanks is needed, for I owe it a debt unpayable. I think I shall linger here a while yet. Many are those who fell on these blood-soaked steps. No, some are now naught but bones. They each deserve the funerary rites of royalty. These I shall endeavor to complete with whatever time is left to me. If its road should ever wind this way again, grace me with a visit. There are yet tales of Yesha, I might tell it, if it cares to hear them shared.
Should I hear his tales or no?
Yeah, go for it.
On the contrary, it has been ages since I felt so very much alive. Let us first be properly introduced. Once I was called Lich, foremost of the Lemir.
Pick the Lemir.
Priest of the dead. Oh, I gloried in that title. Would that I had known.
Sounds like somebody with a wonky accent being introduced to Zabumafu and immediately trying to do something wrong. I'm gonna lick the Lemir!
A funerary priest of the deathless, the highborn, one who wraps the powerful in glory, and a Muslim who seals the secrets of the eternal empress with sweet seed oil and with night sap. We guarded the flesh of the great and sought their resurrection. Among these trusted sacred pan, I was the utmost. I relish the favor of her permanence. More fool I. For many epochs, the Highborn did not fear the flow of time, for the fruit of the Thane tree kept it at bay. But there are other ways to die. Misadventure. The Eternal Empress dreamed of defeating this final terminus. If life could be taken, could it not be given back? The flesh was preserved against that question's answer. This was the province of the Lemir. But let us start at the beginning. Much would I have it know. And to know all, it must know what is first. Would it hear the history of the pan? In the time before time, the pan lived in the place that was. It is said that there came a great plague that ravaged the land so that the fields were seeded only with the bones of the dead and yielded only the cries of the bereft. With his flock drowning in woe, the leader of the pan held forth a great decree. 100 ships were built to hold 10,000 souls. With their god of many faces cutting the waves before them, the pan that were ventured across the
Kit.
Marza, the dark sea.
Hold on.
Through the long night.
What's
The
up, Birb?
fawns prayed,
The
and
longer
Red
I'm thinking
Widows
about it,
wept. For
I
no
would love to
one
see
knew
someone
if the
cosplay
dark
as
sea
this
had
guy.
a far shore.
Yes.
100 days lit the 100 ships, and 100 nights drew their swaddling across them too. But on the 101st day, as the Red Widow in the foremost ship bowed her horns to the god of many faces, a bird lit between them, singing, "Glory to the pan, for they have reached the king, mother." Yesha rose like the dawn before them, unseen, untamed, and free. The king who was, him known to the pan as Kolket the War-Handed, later Kolket the Woebegone, and at last as Kolket the Wise. Quick of blade was he in his youth, a fearsome general who watered the tree of progress with the lifeblood of many enemies. But the exploits of youth brought Kolket no peace in age. They say he took the plague of fate's judgment against his warlike eye. Fate offered a choice: flee the land of his fathers, or end his line as the king of death. Kolket hesitated no more in pilgrimage than he had in war. He raised up ships as once he had raised regiments. He sailed from the place that was with a heart full of hope. He was never to see Yesha's shores. He passed in peace before the crossing's end, greeting death with grace. The god of many faces had been with the pan since the place that was. Longer. None speak of a time before its guardianship. It was a god as real as the soil beneath us. A god one could visit, a god one could touch. Its ways were not known, but all agreed it loved us and ever would. Nor would I have it hear of this, for this tendril twines with its own. But patience two-handed one, each thing in time. In those days, there was no empress. There were no queens. Kolket the Wise passed on the dark sea and left no heir. It was only agreed that the clergy should step in where Kolket had stood. The Vaughns spoke for the many-faced one, and the Red Widows spoke for the sun, stone, sky, and stream. It had been ever thus. Now, they linked hands to cradle the destiny of the pan. For 80 days, the Vaughns fell prostrate upon Yesha's unfamiliar shore. They prayed for a sign that our searching was over, and that this forest should be ours. On the 80th day, two forms emerged from the depths of the jungle. First came a doe with coat of red. Where it walked, the soil gave forth flowers and sweet berries, and they took it as a sign of grace. But behind the doe came another, a wolf with fur as lightless as the obsidian waves the pan had so lately crossed. Surely this great beast was a portent of death. Yet, desperate were these threadbare priests of old, and of these visions to their charges, these Vaughns spoke only one. And why not? The doe fills all who glimpse it with a spirit of hope and a sense of growth. It leaps among the shrub and bramble even now, even with Yesha sundered by the root. There are those who think it more than a spirit, a god in waiting. These call themselves the children of the Red Doe. The carpenter's daughter was one such. May her faith be rewarded. May her spirit roam the forest alongside the doe forever free. Those who glimpse the doe often glimpse the wolf, for the latter seems compelled to pursue the former. To hear those early Vaughns tell it would be to hear of many different wolves in pursuit, and only one doe. A simple deception, but a far-reaching one. Modern men know the truth. What must it be to spend an eternity chasing that which one might catch but may not kill? For the wolf and the doe have often met, antler and tooth, hoof and claw. The doe may spill the wolf's blood, and the wolf may taste the doe's flesh, but never the other's life to take. Yesha itself forbids it. They say the chase has driven the wolf quite mad. With the assurance of the Vaughns, the Pan took to Yesha and she to us. And for a time, there was stillness. Men were born who had never known the land that was, nor the endless sea at their backs. One such was called Genus. She was but 15 springs when she felt the calling of the Red Widows, and not 3 more when she felt the touch of sickness. As Genus approached the door of death, she sought her sisters, for there were no Lamer yet, and it was the Red Widows who ushered the Pan into the soil. But Genus's malady was known to the Widow Mother, to her, to the Elder Pan. It seemed the plague had found them again, even on this distant shore. Genus was shunned, cast out into the jungle, and her name was forbidden from Pan lips. None among them could have foreseen what would come next.
I will be right back. I need to go to the bathroom.
All right. Oh, what are you guys thinking so far? Or of the storyline for this? Jesus. Love this guy's story. These things have such a beautiful and religious culture. Jesus fuck. You've been muted for like 20 minutes! Yeah, dick noggin?
Either way, tackle snuggles my Pine Martin.
Just
There it is.
tackles the yote.
No! I'm innocent, I tell you.
Drags in a blanket nest.
Ah!
Flumps on blanket nest.
Ah, it smells like old man.
I'll smell you.
Hey, yo.
It's not like I didn't at BLFC.
Fair enough. Still trying to figure out how exactly I fucking got categorized in the smell I did.
In the smell you did. Sorry,
In
the
the
way
smell I did.
the way you phrased it made my brain die the death of and holy fuck. Why must you do this to my brain?
I mean, why not?
I should enhance my prism.
Plague-ridden and scorned, the Red Widow genus had been cast into the jungle to be forgotten. But fate had other plans. After many days in the jungle, genus emerged. The Pan were humbled, for all signs of plague had been lifted from the young genus, replaced by a regal gait none could deny. Fascinated, all assembled to hear her tale. And quite a tale it was. Gina spoke of a vision that had come upon her as she lay in the moss, gasping out her last. In her vision, the plagues had returned. Pan, young and old, wailed and keened and spat their last blood on Yesha's pristine sand. But then, when all seemed lost, a great tree rose out of the jungle, strange and wonderful, and heavy with luminous fruit. This tree, the Thane, she named it, gave all who ate of it a life unending. The Pan embraced it, and their glory stretched on for 1,000 epochs. Genus rose to power on this. A spire built of words, by spreading her message of doom and salvation. The Red Widows were easy converts, inclined to believe their sister, and eager to spread her vision to all the Pan. In time, they held more sway than even the Vaughns. It was a great shift. It would not be the last. Among the Red Widow's genus was quickly elevated to
excuse me.
mother. The crops flourished, and the villages spread. The jungle receded from the shore. It is difficult to say. Genus has had charge of her own legend for an age of ages. Suffice to say, there is enough truth to her vision for me to know her personally, though I was born some 30 mothers hence, and yet, in knowing her, I find its question impossible to answer. But we get ahead of ourselves, two-handed one. Many seasons passed, and Genus grew stooped and limed as all Pan before her had. In her 77th winter, Genus had another vision. The Thane called to her, and she told her people it was time to seek it out. For the calamity was imminent. 500 Pan were assembled to undertake the expedition. Genus herself, a contingent of Red Widows, a party from each of the villages. Many imagined they would never see their queen again. Those that lived long enough came to know the taste of those words. When Genus, now as young and beautiful as the day she first beat death, emerged from the jungle once more, with 49 immortals at her back. She had been reborn a second time, as an Empress Eternal. For years they searched the forest, battling hunger, storms, and beasts red of tooth and claw. 20 winters passed. Many succumbed to death, or to doubt, by the 21st spring. Only 5 Red Widows and 44 common Pan stood at Genus's side. It was they whom she led into the clearing. It was they who beheld the Thane. It was they who tasted the fruit and felt time's weight fall from their shoulders. No plague has touched the Pan since. But calamity where
Adorable
faith
hips.
is nearly as numerous as our god of old. Unless I am much mistaken, the Empress lives yet, for no funerary smoke has filled the sky above her ziggurat. If the pan vanish from Yesha's soil, I imagine she will be the last to depart. With death thus leashed, the eternal genus and her immortals brought forth an empire heretofore unknown. Great ziggurats were hewn from the living rock, and at their feet grew great cities lit by arcane magics. Genus's prophecies all came about, save one. If only the pan of that epoch had wandered as it does two-handed one. What of the great calamity? But none worried, save a few vaults. The old ways were dying, and the Empress was not. No achievement seemed beyond the reach of the pan. It was then that the wolf came.
By the way,
But the story
you
of
should be
Yesha
reading out the
is
dialogue.
story of
You're
who tastes
you're
the fruit
forgetting
of
only
the
one
flame
half of
tree.
this again.
49 immortals begat many more. A deathless
that to me?
aristocracy.
No, that was a
They
Birb.
traded favor with the Empress, traded years of life itself like fishmongers at market. They
Birb.
called it the Ravager.
I think
The
Birb
very
said he'd be right
obsidian
back.
Beast the vaunts of old had glimpsed and
And I just realized I
Right.
was muted when I
from
did
the
it.
jungle as
Oh,
swift as
Christ.
soul. It made no more
I wasn't
than
doing it, then when I
mutton
did
of
it,
the
I was muted.
bravest warrior.
Oh,
Fear
doing it.
fell like night across the empire.
I am so sorry. My brain
Death
just like,
roamed the
ooh,
Asia.
story time. Must be quiet.
Ravenous death none
Yeah.
could tame.
No worries.
There were those who would have seen the beast slain, but the Ravager was never much glimpsed that the red doe should not follow, and vice versa. The green things of the jungle sprang from the red doe's feet. But on what do green things grow, if not the flesh of departed life? Who knew what would become of the doe if the Ravager were felled? Who knew what would become of the jungle? Who knew what would become of the Thane tree? It was the twice humbled Vaunts who kept the Empire from vanishing down the Ravager's throat. For the Vaunts had pondered the beast since it first appeared to them on Yesha's shores. It was they who had learned to listen to Aethir's song. They who learned to appease the Ravager with tribute, with dance, and with music. Balance returned, and the wheel of time rolled on.
I can't pronounce that name. Kid.
Try or just say you can't pronounce that name and continue.
The song of all living things. It permeates our forest. It whispers in the leaves, throbs in the soil.
It makes you wonder how many
shines in
people
the
skipped
sun,
all this dialogue.
babbles in the stream.
Yeah.
The Vaunts devote themselves to the song's mystery. They play it to tap its power, as other pan might use the energy of a crystal, or the heat of a flame. Those attuned in prayer hear it strongest, but all may catch its strain from time to time, even a Paxotech. Who is to say?
Hey, Birb.
That was hardly the last
Yeah.
calamity to
Got to
befall
read.
the pan at Yesha.
Darn it.
With the Ravager appeased, the Empress dreamed of rule eternal. She should likely have had her wish. But for one thing, the Thane tree, that of the fruit of immortality, began to die. For many lifetimes, her permanence hid this knowledge from all who served her, slave and immortal alike. And why not? She had amassed a great store of fruit, and surely something could be done to save the tree. Why crack the very bedrock of her society? But the tree's decline could not be arrested. Fruit was rationed. Noble lineages withered. We lay mere, once prepared for the final death of death. Only those immortals who had fallen in battle or by misadventure. Now, we found ourselves winding wizened nobles in sap and muslin by the hundreds. Perhaps what came next was inevitable.
What came next?
Rebellion, insurrection, revolt. This was the fire that was to sweep through Yesha's jungle. For a life of lifetimes, the Eternal Empress had hidden the decline of the Thane tree. But like the Vaughns of old, had underestimated the power of one young, plague-addled Red Widow. Genus herself failed to foresee the power of one called Navun. Ah, Navun was one of her Eternity's own guards. How she learned of the rot at the roots of the Thane tree, I cannot say. I know only that she had no taste for the Empress's deceptions. Navun fled the ziggurat and spread the news far and wide. Her words found home in the ears of the gull. Yesha's slave caste. No slaves could hope to challenge the power of an immortal aristocracy. But what about a nobility in disarray? One where the great and powerful would soon fight for scraps of fruit like bare-ribbed dogs. They rose, first singly, then in a tidal wave. The Empress found herself at war. Perhaps she might have won, if not for the Destroyer.
Maven was a guard?
Ever was Gina served by the Red Widows. She was still Widow Mother. Is still, if such a thing has any meaning now. Some among the Widow's ranks forswore tenderness, and became instead her permanence's highest guard. Genus herself had been the lowest widow in her order, and she had turned Pan Society inside out. How fitting, then, that the last and least of her own Widow Guard should become her greatest adversary.
What destroyer?
It bridled when I called it God Murderer. Surprised I am that it should know so little of the deep track its kind have trekked across our soil. Let us walk those prints now, that it should be enlightened. It has heard of Yeshad civil war, of slave with blade of foe to neck of noble, and noble with point of sword to belly of slave. Into that tempest walked one of its kind, Paxeltech. I cannot say why, though perhaps it might someday tell me from whence. Whatever its motive.
Damn.
Hither came the Destroyer, even as the Pan turned their ravenous gaze toward the fruit of immortality. Our god of many faces remained satisfied with the scant worship of the vaunts and the commoners. It was an ever-present comfort. A guardian we scarcely thought of. The Destroyer, Paxeltech, oh yes, its kind, drove its blade into the pure heart of our guardian. We knew not that it was the god of many faces who kept the root from this world. But in death, many faces' absence was soon felt. In her world already torn by war, where caste let blood of caste, there came reports of some new woe. Travelers spoke of twisted horrors on the road, but we who relished in the weight of this wall only scoffed. Who knew that the very air could rip, that the world itself could tear and spill like a wineskin under hoof. Oh, how we fought. Priest and prince and pauper, side by side. Our world's lifeblood drizzling through our fingers as we clutched at the hanging tatters of Yesha's slit throat. Most perished. And I became enmeshed. I thought our tale told, our race run. And yet, among the pan, there is a saying. Why just ask the Rin?
Rin?
I gave the impression perhaps that Yesha was uninhabited at the arrival of the pan, save for the doe, the wolf, the birds, and the beasts. This is not so. The Rin slink Yesha's canopy on leathery wings. Perhaps they once thought to defend their forest. But Lash and Lure put that to rest. Lash in that no Rin could hope to withstand the onslaught of energy we Pan have learned to draw from Yesha's native crystal. The Flying Ones have no talent for crystal craft. Lure in that under normal circumstances, Rin eggs reach maturity only with great difficulty. I know not who first discovered the potential for symbiosis between our species. Only that it is a whimsical god indeed who sends the most precious resource one kind could hope to acquire out the hind end of the other.
What's the saying?
As sure as there is iron in the soil of Yesha, there is irony. It was a pad-footed Paxeltech who slew our guardian and brought the root. Would it be so strange to see a Paxeltech drive them from our shores? Perhaps. Perhaps as with Genus and the Voon. The strangeness is the point. It has done me a service unpayable. No reward can suffice. But perhaps, if it cannot be rewarded, it can be equipped. Colket brought war, then wisdom. Its forebears brought the root, but its wisdom stayed the flames, that I might live beyond the hated knot. Take this now, as a token of my gratitude. The Pan must put their faith in action and belief, not weapons and walls. I forever owe it thanks, as shall the many souls scattered on these steps. To them I must tend. Be well, two-handed warrior. Be strange fate's agent.
Well then. Was that the last of the dialogue for this?
I'm assuming so because he handed me a sensor.
As easily as the foes of the future. Oh, two-handed warrior, the Paxeltech has become full-minded scholar. I honor it. Oh, two-handed warrior, the Paxeltech has become full-minded scholar. I honor it.
Okay. Where are we going?
Let's finish off the map here, then leave.
I mean, okay. If that's the case, I believe.
There it is.
It's a cliff.
I looked at it.
It's a pretty cliff. Neil. Boing.
I think we're good. For now.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, with the yoke.
Crowbar at the tar. That rhymed a little better than I expected it to.
Choose on crowbar.
But I didn't pay off the warranty yet.
No one cares about the warranty, just tastes good. Plus iron. I found a way to do bad things to my ass.
I...
Do I need to get the doctor?
Huh? What? I'm gonna die.
Holy hell.
That sensation. That was my eye. Good catch. Good grab. Ah, brain.
I hate those mother blinking archers.
Ah, Kurt. Biting your ass a lot.
I don't roll that way.
Oh, brain. I can do things to my fragments. Hold on.
Hey kid, did you get the rugged trait?
Rugged trait?
Yeah.
Yes.
ready to go?
Yeah. I thought we were.
We still have more to
Oh,
explore.
we still have more to explore.
It was just faster to go and get you, but rather than going by myself.
Oops, wrong button.
Boing. The fuck is in my eye?
had to fight the dad response.
But eat you.
You have no idea how badly I just wanted to say eyeball. Or an eyeball.
But eat you.
No.
Would you still be a vegetarian if you ate the corn?
That depends. Are you having it with margarine or butter?
Isn't margarine and... No, never mind.
Margarine is actually a vegetarian. Butter is not.
Wait, if someone's vegetarian, that means they can still have milk and whatnot.
Nope.
I thought that was vegan.
Yeah, no, vegan's the one that can't have anything to do with animals. Vegetarian, they can get away with milk and
Possibly.
butter and stuff like that.
Possibly.
You step too close to my baby, I'm gonna spear you in the ass. I warned you. Uh-oh.
Why are we ass-shanking things over a child?
My baby go. There's my baby, okay. Because the stego was being a cunt.
Oh, you're playing Ark. Hey, Zephyr.
Yes. Hey, Zephyr!
Hey, look, a door.
A bowl?
No, a literal door that's locked.
Oh, fuck. Boingy. Boing kitty. Doggo tried to kill me.
Sacred lake water. I found it. Hobo magic?
Yes, that's hobo magic. That's a very powerful hobo magic. Night Heather? Night Zephyr? No. Game decided to be all the different ways it could possibly be up its own ass. Ow. That's fucking trippy. Hey, Birb.
Yeah?
Went the wrong way. I have a fair bit of a jog.
Yes, you do.
I don't know where to go. Wait, we came out of that hole. Stick to the left. Oh, right. That's... Talisman of the Sun. What does that do?
Increases fire damage by 25% and burning damage by 50%.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I know exactly what I'm using that with. The shit fuck is this goddamn...
Deep breaths, deep breaths.
I'm gonna eat you!
Hey, I was trying to be.
Nom nom on the yolk face. Nom. I wanna shit.
Note for everybody in the audience, the professional klutz made it through his first time through this entire area.
I'm gonna eat you, Burb. Boing. 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 Oh,
Also my doggo's leveled up to level 10 now.
nice. Boing.
I see you now.
Boing!
Have fun.
Kinda, let's go do the thingy now.
What thingy?
Go inside the hole.
We're done here.
Yes. Inside hole.
What hole?
Doorway.
Ah.
What is doorway if not hole? Shut up. Touch me stones and rattle me bones. Come on, boys, let's go. Ooh. Hey, Yodel.
Mm. What's what?
How's your day been?
Yeah, long but all right. I was hoping to hear a call from Heather today, but she never called, so hopefully tomorrow I'll get one. My understanding, I got it back, so
We get a load
gotta
of
wait
this
for
place.
Paul to go back in for orientation and get everything going. So that's about what's up there. Hey guys, I'll be real, I don't think I can stay awake much longer.
I'm kinda right there with you. I'll probably be going to bed right after stream.
Many Jackal snuggles into the blanket nest. Alright everybody, I want to wish everyone a good night. Take care, sweet dreams everybody.
Woogle. Sleep well, Yodel.
I had to start with a bad joke, but I can't finish it. Not from lack of trying, it's just that I can't think of a way to finish it. Can I share it?
Possibly.
A polycule walks into an orientation. That's all I got.
We did it.
Can't think of a punchline for that, but it needs one. Any thoughts?
Not really. But I think it just makes it funnier that nobody would get that joke.
You're right.
I've never seen anything.
Sorry, reality went pear-shaped and started tasting like lychee.
The Thane tree should be this way. Big and ugly coming our way!
Not enough room.
There's a downstairs. I was gonna say, are we trying not to die? Oh, Burbalicious.
Yes.
All I can think of right now is just lemon your beef like a popsicle.
I'd be a very spicy popsicle.
Eh. You'd make an interesting winter popsicle. Ah! Well then! Were we intending to do that? I'm gonna go This way.
There's nothing that way.
I know, but boing! Yay! Sorry, I had to. Oh my god. Just remember, kids, whatever you do, do not take a flying leap off a fucking... anything, actually. Hey, I went up.
Okay.
Found a simulacrum. Hi. I remember this place now. There's a down. Hi.
Hello.
Oh god. How do I get to you? That's certainly not the way. Point. I found a cheat way! Where?
Look out!
I found galvanized iron.
Nice. Boing! You are and have, oh look, you are and have always been one of the most trusted vanguards. This task I bear upon you. Take this key and find my personal lockbox in the court. Make certain that the key mates with the latch so that it can be assured that you have the correct box. Do not open it. Contents within are sacred and it will not tolerate its desecration. Return only when the task is done. The box and the key must be brought to me. Alone. It is imperative that you do not fail. A memento.
Bathroom.
No, upgrading one of my skills. Or traits, rather.
Let's get him.
Hey, look, we found a door.
I did find a door.
You too?
Yeah.
Cool, so this one is apparently the main one.
This one's a shortcut to the way back.
Where did you go?
Right over here. There's a door right here. Shortcut to the way back.
Oh. Okay, I meant the main door. Also, hold on.
So that way, when we leave for the day, we can get back here much easier.
That won't do.
So it's not that key.
No. We'll eventually find it. Forged iron, by the way. For the time being, do you want to go through the other door?
You can try to.
See
Need
what's
to go back
beyond
up.
it.
That's Oh wait, we need to go back down to that.
Yeah. Just get to the door, please.
I'm trying to. It's not that easy.
I'm aware. My whole thing was not so much just get there, it's more just don't die on the way there.
Found it.
And just go straight forward.
Oh look, there's a boss chamber.
That's not a boss chamber, that's a gold door.
I don't see where you are.
I'm dead. Turn around and go through the gold door. There you go. Google. Apparently that is not the way to go.
Do you want to finish off the other area tonight, or continue here?
Sure. left.
So how'd I do, Kit?
Pretty good. By the way, how about anybody else in chat? Are you guys just abnormally tired today? Why does this feel like a puzzle?
No, this is just part of the story that he told us from earlier. Remember? So,
Yes. Why did they bleed when you shot them?
I have no clue.
I'm gonna go get a drink. I see you found a Birdman skeleton. Oh wow.
Yeah, and I found another key.
Oh,
The tarnished key.
that door then. Now do you remember where the door is? Also, Birb.
I died.
How?
Something's wrong with your end, Kit.
How did you die?
I know. I just jumped off the ledge because I saw your engine was glitching, so I decided to reset it that way. I was not walking. I was not walking into a wall at all.
Electroshock therapy is a thing. Hey. Eric's insignia damage and causes all successful melee attacks to restore and stamina. Time to climb up the ladder.
That doesn't explain where the other key goes to, though.
Here they come.
Oh,
Give them all.
Where is that box?
Where's what box?
The one for the ornate key.
I guess is probably somewhere further. Although there is an area we haven't gone to. Had nothing out to scrap. Okay. Have we gone everywhere over there?
I have some theories about where it may be hidden.
Hmm.
I just made a giant circle.
Yes, you did. Also, it's getting to be that time. So, folks, we're going to leave off. So, Enjoy the gameplay or the commentary, give us a like if you want to help with this or any of our other content. Subscribe and ring the bell. Become part of our notification squad so you can see when we upload and when we go live. But for now, this is Kitthesoulless and crew signing off. So until next time, everybody, bye-bye! Find Martin. Find Martin pillow.
And make
I
a very
can't.
bony pillow.
You found a thing!
Yes.
Hold up. Okay. People can see you now. Continue. Actually, will you be able to remember where this thing is?
Not really.
Okay, well. Quest item, ornate lockbox. I would not consider opening it.
I'll wait, Ben.
Nice room. Is that it, though?
Yep, that's it.
Alright. Show everybody how you got here.
I was thinking, when kids tell me walk into a wall, why not try it? It's a fake wall.
Where are you, though?
Right next to that massive waterfall on the underground chamber.
Huh.
I was wondering why there was just a bench here leading to nowhere. It made no sense.
Nice. Good catch. Oh, well. Oh.
Like, why put a sitting room in the middle of the acid nowhere?
Don't know. By the way, good night, Ramon. Good night, Mandy. Good night, Johnson. And Heather. And good night to anybody else who might be listening. Nom nom the faces.
Nom.
Yodel.
He went to sleep.
He went to sleep half an hour ago.
No. I guarantee you. Yeah, I guarantee you he can hear in his dream. Just. That poor dude. By the way, next BLFC is going to be a.
Yes, it is.
Oh. Ooh, there's a thought.
Hey, kid, do you play Scrabble?
Not usually. But here's a thought. Why not see if we can see about getting Avia to the next BLFC?
Yeah.
How much money would that take?
1800 last time we did it.
Someone just tried to open my door.
Jesus Christ. I'm assuming it's
thankfully, but-
locked.
Yes.
Is there a security number for your building?
Yes, and really, child, you just know how to wake up to.
Go call that number and tell them somebody just tried to open your door.
Gotta snuggle someone to sleep.